Nadia Girlwell, mom of 7-year-old triplets and a 5-year-old. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you're up to date on all my videos, on my content that has to do with raising kids close in age like I have, and also what comes with being a parent, all the issues that we face of divorce, anxiety, depression, sex, dating, the potty training, feeding schedule, all of that stuff. So, and share my video, because this is a good one. I think so, but it is. But anyway, so today, my topic of my video is my 1-year follow-up from my tummy tuck. I had a tummy tuck done approximately like a year ago in a few days. And I remember, getting ready, being prepped for the surgery and thinking that it was going to be like a quick recovery. I was going to be back to like my normal, daily routine. I was going to go back into my business, taking care of my kids, going to the gym and all that. But that wasn't really the case. It just wasn't. I asked the doctor, a few minutes before I was going to, surgery. I said, I'm a little bit nervous. He says, why? I said, because I heard that the recovery is difficult. And I'm like, just nervous about that. And he says, no, he goes, you're going to be okay. Everyone recovers. Everyone gets through it. You'll see. And of course I recovered. I mean, yeah, but it took me 3 to 4 months to recover, not the 4 to 6 weeks, that they tell you. So now, was it worth it? Yes, it was worth it. It was very worth it in the end, but it was very, very challenging, to say the least. It's not a light surgery. One, it's very invasive. It will challenge you a lot. If you have very small kids, I don't recommend that you get it done, just because they want to be carried around, or if they need to be fed or stuff like that. You're going to be extremely limited on what you can do. You can't drive, you can't cook, hard to take showers. You have like a bodysuit that you wear that they put on you, and you have it. I wore it for I think 2 months. It's compressed garment to keep, everything like tight, and so your body doesn't get too bloated either, because you do get like swollen a lot. It's very painful. Did I say that? I think I've said that like a lot. It's very, very painful. So if you're able to get a pain pump, I would highly, highly recommend, that you get it. Some doctors offer it, some don't. Mine didn't, but if he would have, I definitely would have gone for it, because the pain is really intense. Another thing that I forgot to mention, and you guys get to hear it here, is that you wear these drains. And I wore them, I think, for 2 weeks. They're very uncomfortable, but they're very important also, because they pick up the excess drainage, and you don't want to keep that inside of you, because somehow that needs to come out. So that's why you have the drains. Now, if you're a single mom, if you're dating and this and that, or you want to have sex, and that's another tip you guys are getting that they didn't get over there. You cannot have sex. You just can't. You can't have sex for like a little over a month. So that's another thing, that you have to like deal with. You can't have sex. You are not going to want to drink. You're not going to want to go partying. It's really a difficult experience, to go through. So, get loose clothes to wear. You're not going to be able to get into like tight clothes, because everything is going to hurt. Loose shirts, loose pants, loose underwear. For sure, very baggy, granny underwear, because it's going to be so painful, so sensitive, that you're not going to want to put anything tight on. Meal prep, definitely. Meal prep, for a couple of weeks if you can. If you can't, then have it delivered to your home, or if a friend can come and bring you meals, that's gonna be great, because it's gonna be hard for you, like I said, to cook. take, 4 to 6 weeks off, the least. That's the least amount, because less than that, you're just not going to be able to get back into your routine. The gym is going to be a challenge. I remember after 4 weeks going back and thinking, oh, I'm going to start lifting and doing this and that. No, it took me a while to get back into the routine. Every time I went to the gym, I did a little bit more, little more, little more. And then after a few months, I was finally back into it. But your body is just not there, Also, if you are thinking about going overseas and getting done, I highly recommend that you don't because it's a very difficult surgery to go through. It's going to be hard for you, painful to sit in an airplane for all those hours. When you're coming home, you're really going to pay for it. It's not going to be pleasant. So just stay close. I had the surgery done like literally I was very lucky, 15 minutes away from my home. So I came back the same day. They sent you, some offices, doctors like this, keep you, others don't. They didn't keep me. So they sent me home. I recovered at home, nicely with my kids and all that. Get a lot of backup, like I said, for your kids, because you're going to need it. Grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, sisters, friends, aunts, whoever you can get, have a rotating list of people that can come and help you, with them. Get it done in the winter time. And why am I telling you in the winter? Because it's better. Because then in the summer, your body will be ready to get into the bikini. It won't be so swollen to get into the beautiful dresses, to wear the tops and all that. You can't do that in the winter anyway, because it's freezing out. Like if you're, in the Northeast like I am, and, with that bodysuit and you sitting there in the heat, that's very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Even though you have the air conditioner on, it's still going to be uncomfortable. So I recommend the fall or the winter to get the procedures done. Also, a lot of people know this, but I just have to reinforce it again. Make sure whoever you're getting the surgery with, that they have very good recommendations, references. A tummy tuck is not a light procedure. The cut is very long. It's from hip to hip. And you have to get someone who knows what they're doing. Because if they don't make the cut right, it's going to look deformed. It's going to look deformed to you and you're not going to like it. A lot of things that can go wrong with it cosmetically. I'm not talking about medically, but just cosmetically. So you want someone who knows what they're doing, who has done it before, who will do a nice job and leave you flat and not botched. What's the best way? Word of mouth. That's how I found the doctor. I had a friend who had 4 procedures done with him and she loved it. Loved it. And I went and I said, yes, this is the guy. This is him. Checked him out, read all his reviews. They checked out great. I'm extremely pleased with him. Yeah, definitely get the references, check them out, talk to other people, because this is your body. And once you have that kind of procedures on, it can't be fixed. It just can't. It's a very hard scar to fix, So that's why I'm saying, prevention, taking the extra time to, do your work beforehand is going to save you a huge headaches down the road. So it's worth the investment. I love it. I'm happy with it. I mean, I never expected to get into modeling after I had it done, but that's what I'm doing now. And but another thing is also, I wouldn't recommend you have several procedures with it done either. Don't the mommy thing. I think it's too much. I really do. To have your boobs done and have your butt done and have the tummy tuck all done at the same time, I think it's way too much. It really is. You're gonna be really, really uncomfortable. Just get one thing done, then go back after your body recovers and get another one done. There really is no rush. And maybe after you get the tummy tuck, you're like, what, I don't really need to get this done. I'm okay with my boobs. I mean, you might change your mind. You just never know. But don't put your body through that excessive strain and trauma, because it's traumatic. Did I talk about the depression? You get depressed after it because you're laying there for weeks and weeks and you know, you're not back at work, your mind is not productive. I mean, how much weeding can you do? I mean, you're not hungry. You know, how much like TV can you watch? After a while, and then you start doubting, like, did I do the right thing? I'm in so much pain, you know, it's so uncomfortable. What did I do? But it's worth it. I'm here to tell you, it's worth it. It's worth the investment. If you take care of your body, if you prepare beforehand, and if you have it done with the right person, you will have a beautiful body, and the results will be amazing, and you will be very, very happy after a few months. After a few days. I'm sorry. After a few months. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if there's anything that